to another stream of the dream that they call Star Citizen. Live the stream. Dress like a man who knows what he's doing, and you will always be followed by the underscores of many others. And that, my friends, is what they call instant wisdom. Just add a little water, it fizzes in the glass, you swig it back, suddenly you know something you didn't know before. So back up the truck, I'm about to hop in. Yeah, I'm going to sit down and write a letter tonight to Star Citizen, and that letter will contain words, emotions, feelings, and some harsh language. No, it won't. Here we are. This is a test. You know, it's called PTU for a reason. Persistently, we will test this universe. Our tests will be persistent and univocal, unidirectional, and omnipresent, as Chris himself is everywhere and in everything. Chris, a little bit of Chris is in everything. He's in the rocks of Daymar. He's in the dust of Delamar, or is it Shalimar, or Harmar Superstar. He's everywhere. He's in the asteroids. He's in the glint of steel at the end of a P8 SMG. He's in the smoke that drifts from a prospector's gills. He's everywhere. He's all around us. Sandy Gardner, and she is too. Alright, ladies and germs, let's get started. I thought today what I might do is let's just widget with the fiddles, and we will try here just to go to the best, because the best in the West is better than the rest. There's always something new in the PTU. That's what a man once said, and a very wise man he was. He was a wise man. People said he was vacant, but he was fully occupied. His cubicle was full. Even though he couldn't pronounce the word cubicle, he was in it up to his neck. I tell you what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take out, if I can. Had a few embarrassing issues before, not being able to mount a caterpillar, but now I've done some research, I've read a few books about caterpillar mounting, and I think I might be able to even put my own body inside the body of a caterpillar, in the hope that the butterfly of the game will open its wings and we may sail off into the very atmosphere that we desire, which in this case would be some kind of Daymarish environ. Right, okay, I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking gibberish as usual. Let's just welcome you all now to Star Citizen 3.0. Yes. Here we are, ladies and germaloids. We're in the cubicle. Here we are. We've got a discarded magazine. We've got some big bennies there. The grey is all around us. The steel enclosure from which we will burst like a ripe pupa from a chrysalis. This is our chrysalis. It's the chrysalis of Roberts. The chrysalis Roberts. There's the coat hanger. There's the rail. It's there for safety. If you want to look at Shanghai, forget it. We're on to bigger things. Shanghai is but a tinker toy compared to where we're going. Now we use a system to open the door, but let's first think, there are 4 letters in open. Could we be in pod 4? Let's try it as we open the door to pod 4. As we open it, we turn around, aghast, as we realise we're in pod 1! My God, how wrong can we be? Well, wrong by 3. Now then, let's exit through this jam. Let's see this guy over here. Look, he's still learning to read. Look at him. One day, mate, you will sweep your hair so far back it will touch you on the back of the shin, and you will know that the word departures is a word that you can read at any time you want. You can go anywhere you want there, mate. Look at that. If you wanted to go to Castellus Davian, you could just go there if you wanted. Why don't you? Why don't you go there? I've heard that they have some wonderful hair gel on offer. Now, as we go down here, we can speed up a little bit, but we must be also aware that there is no running in the hallway. Of course, Of course there isn't any running. No running in the hallway. Here's a couple of goons. Let's just see what we can do. I like to play goon chess. Let's move you over here. And let's move you onto this square here. Goon to knight 4. Goon to king 3. Let's move you back. I wonder if you could play a game of chess with these guys. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Look, you see I've slightly altered them. Let's see if we can get them standing back to back. Let's see if we can get this guy over behind the other guy. It might be easier to do this in third person, I think. Right, so let's just go like this. Now, I'm just gonna... I know this is not officially part of the game, but kind of amusing to me. Look at that shrug in his way, looks squaring off to him. It's going to be more difficult than I thought, boys and girls. Might not even be worth it. But look at him, he doesn't mind. He's a stoic Mancunian, and he doesn't mind being knocked about. He can take it, even though he's wearing clothes that are fit for a younger man. Look at this, look, 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 we get them in here, like this, look. That was the perfect angle. Now if I could just get behind here, like this. Look at this. 2 men for the price of 1. No one can complain about that, can they? Look at that, look at that. Look at that, they're clipping through each other, ladies and germs. We've realised, look, here we go. Yes! I've done it! I've done it! At last. I've created my own hybrid. My own hybrid clone. The AI. Homunculi. Come to life. Let's just do a little screenshot of that. That's my own creation. Do you see that? You're not doing that, are you? No, you're just a generic bozo, following the instructions on the yellow screen. That's right. Run backwards, run forwards. Oh, now I'm going to run over here and pick up my ship. Look what I've done. I've created a new form of life. Nobody appreciates me. They laughed at me at the Institute, but I've proved them wrong. Look at that. He's getting a little bit closer. Look, see that? He's nuzzling in. Oh, that's a beautiful creation. Jake the Peg, not very fashionable anymore. And for good reason. But look at this character. Chang and Eng, the Siamese twins of Star Citizen. A wonderful creation. Created by Downer on the 14th of December 2017. Or is it 2947? I can never remember. Whoops, I've missed 450 years out. Sorry about that. Right, ladies and germs, we can't hang around here all day creating new forms of life. We've got to get on with the business at hand. We shall now, very quickly, after a quick game of AI chess, we shall see if we can access the screen. If I crashed the game by doing that? I think I might have done. That's what happens when you mess around with... That's what happens when you mess around. But I said I was going to persistently test, and I persistently tested. I tested so much that I vexed myself into the classic. It's a classic disconnection code, this one. It's an absolute classic. One that we've seen many times before. We never tire of it. We love this disconnection code 30,000. The 300. You can't, it's a golden oldie. It's a favourite. It's a big hit round here. Anyway, let's just carry on now. We'll go back into Crusader. We stick with the best because we're the best in the West. Son, you can't knock it. And if you do knock it, it'll only rattle. And carry on regardless. Carry on regardless. We carried on regardless. We carried on regardless. The sails went up and the rain came down. The water rose to my knees. Father gave me that look. You know the look he gives you just after tea time but before bed. And I felt so sad inside, but I couldn't tell anybody. And there was a caterpillar crawling across the windowsill, and I saw the sunset through the arch of its back. And I went to sleep, and I pressed my face hard into the pillow to soak up the tears, and it felt like silk. And we carried on regardless, we carried on regardless. The rain came down, and the sails went up, and the boat sailed off into the distance. And I could see Father waving. That special look he gave me, you know the one he gives you after bedtime, but before tea time. And I felt sad inside, because I was waiting for my own caterpillar to emerge from inside me. And then I realised I woke up in a virtual game when everything was black around me and I couldn't see anything. But suddenly I carried on regardless. I woke up in a bed and I was wearing strange clothes. I had funny gloves on, like gardening gloves that Mother used to wear when she took me out to the garden and beat me with a stick. And we carried on regardless. We didn't say anything about it. We just carried on regardless. We stood up and our knees shone in the daylight. And there was a sign before me and it glinted and there were coat hangers for free. And there was a rail for safety. And we walked forward and we pressed the button and we didn't know what pod we were in. So we guessed. We said, Father, we think we're in pod 5. And we came out and as we looked around, we realised we're in pod 11. But we carried on regardless. Ladies and germs, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'm possessed by spirits. Spirits unknown. 17 frames. Is it even worth getting out of bed? Well, to a guy like me, I say bring it on. Give me 1 frame and I'll still turn out an episode. Give me 1 frame a minute and I'll still show you something you've never seen before. Pips on the terminal. Absolutely disgraceful. Hey, where are the goons at? Let's see if we can shuffle these guys. Creating new life. Here we go, boys. Are you ready? You're going to check this out now. Look, check this out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. He won't move, this guy. He's a stoic individual. He will not move. He will not budge. What about this fella? Come on, son. Do you want to merge? I'm going to merge you. And soon you'll be wearing a t-shirt under that jumper, you fool. Who does that? Who puts on an itchy woolen sweater without a vest underneath? You're crazy. Hipster gone mad. Right, anyway, the merging is not possible. Never mind, let's get on with the thing in hand. What I intend to do today, what my intention is, regardless of what Chrysalis Roberts, oh Christmas Roberts, and it's nearly Christmas Roberts now. Merry Christmas Roberts. Right, let's see, the Caterpillar Pirate. Let's retrieve that beautiful, sleek, and rather ugly ship. The asymmetry is all the rage now. As we slide down the spine, we get boo! Launching pad boo! Boo! That's where we're going. We'll leave you. Boys and girls. Oh no, it was just frame dearth. Look at you! Wearing your mother's nightie. What's happened? You got stuck in the curtains? What's the matter? You're so tough you got caught up in the curtains? Alright, well I can reciprocate that. Nicely done, son. Nicely done. Yep, that's good. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'd like to see that. He got caught in his mother's curtains, but he's still got the dignity of a man who knows his place. He knows when to salute a genetic genius such as myself. A man who could take 2 bodies, merge them into one, make a new hybrid creature no one's seen before. A 4-legged citizen machine. Up the apples and pears. A Sandy Gardner. And now let's go forward. A little bit faster than that might be good. Let's see if we can get to heart attack level. 75, 76, 75, 73. As we come downstairs, the heart rate drops in anticipation of the slide. Now look at these engines. Look at that, eh? Pretty tasty. We hit 18 frames and everything freezes up like a giant... Look at this planet. Like a giant ball of... don't know, someone who's drank too much Ribena and milk and has thrown up down the back of a coach. Right, let's see what we can do here. Why have I gone so slow? Mate. Alright, well, let's see if we can do this. I mean, this is a test universe. What we're here for, ladies and germs, is nothing more than to test out the game and to give our time and energy into doing that. And I'm very happy to do it because we're very lucky to be able to have access to the game at this time. Let's just deploy this beautiful little landing pad here. So frames, guys, frames. Don't be mean to us, for we mean you no harm. And lo, I did climb upon the caterpillar. And lo, the frames did dip. The frames did lollygag. and we realised that we were staring at the wrong place. Now, I will admit, right, I'm just going to admit this now, so that you don't think I'm a complete dunce. I will admit that I have never ever flown a Caterpillar and know very little about it. So, just get that out of the way. Now look at the decor, look at that, impact hazard. That's a health and safety nightmare, isn't it? Imagine how many people have lost a finger in that. Right, now, as far as I remember, from what I've seen, I don't need to go to habitation, or maybe I do. I need to go through habitation, into pod 1, and then what I will do is I will give you this view. Now look at this. I don't know if any, like, I'm sure many of you have seen this ship before, but just in case you haven't, this is one of the biggest cargo ships in the game. And one thing that I think is quite impressive is the scale of it. Like, there's this one. Let's take it down a notch, son. You don't have to run everywhere now. You're at home. This one. This is another thing. There's a loading bay on either side. Each pod is sealable with its own atmosphere. Loading bay, loading bay. And this is the end. This is the absolute bloody end. Excuse my French. Right, you see? Look at that. What a ship. Pretty cool, huh? So look, if we just shimmy back through here, like the most important man at the nightclub. Good. Please don't crash. Come on. Tell you what we should do is get out where the frames may be a little bit more forgiving. Let's just get ourselves up. I've got a strange square attached to my wrist. I think it must be the Moby playing up. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a bit of shaking with the old third person. Right, what we'll do, we'll shift out of here. Proper. Get the scale. You get the scale. Look at it. And this, I do believe, if we come all the way down here now, it's this kind of gantry from here where you can retract or open the doors. I believe. Not sure if that's the case. I believe that you can retract and open things. I'm not going to do it now because the frame rate is so bad. But you can see the scale of it. I mean, it's pretty amazing, right? Doesn't look that big from the outside. Bit of a TARDIS, you might say. Those who don't know what a TARDIS is, well, well, well. It's not my place. Centre hallway. We head to the centre hallway, and if I'm not mistaken, we keep going to the upper hallway. Oh no, we don't want to go to the power plant. No, 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 no. What we want to do is head this way. Nope. This is the observation deck where you would supervise the unloading, I believe. We don't want this either. Now I had this planned out in my head. Command access. This, my friends, is the black hole of Calcutta. Oh, it's just very dark in here, that's all it is. Right, here we go. Like the black hole of Calcutta. I can remember my old man saying that. It's like the black hole of Calcutta. Not very PC thing to say, I would imagine. Definitely not, son. Right. Let's see what we can do here. We're in the sea. This is a Drake ship, so very functional, and it was an absolutely wonderful evening. Now, I think we're probably not going to get, but we will if we get the right frames. If we can get down. Come on, baby. Okay, something's gone wrong here. Am I in Z mode? Yeah, I am. Is that what we wanted to do? Oh, jeez, Louise. It's all working so well. I'm pressing F here to try and get myself into the right frame of mind.
There we go. Gotcha. Flight ready. Look at that. Well, hello and welcome to you, love. Let's just wait for this guy to pass overhead. Whoever he may be. We're about to find out shortly. Now this ship is a beast. Now just the feeling of this, I already feel like I want to buy one. Alright, now watch this. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at her, shall we? Here she is. Check out this, you'll like this. There we go, look at that. Legs away. She's all ready for you, sir. Look at that. Now, there's not many games that you can say, I've got the look of a red spear hovering above a 3-ring doctor, isn't it? It's not Olisar, really. He was christened Oliver. He just likes to tell people's names Olisar. He thinks it sounds more space-like. Anyway, we're off. Goodbye, Oliver. You always were a dreadful bore. Let's go. Giving it a little bit of this. Coming out at 65. Rear view. Goodbye, Oliver. You've been good to us over the years. Except for all those years where there wasn't much to do. Now what I'm going to do... Look at that. It looks good, doesn't it? Little guy following us. Little escort. Alright then, let's see where we want to go. Where would we like to head off to? This guy's going to attack us, I bet you any money. What's he doing? What's he up to? What's your game, son? Where is he? I thought he was on the port side there, but never mind. There he is. What a game, man. What a game. That was a nice little moment. Nice little buzz there. Now that's a good looking ship, I reckon. Don't you think? I think the Caterpillar could be my next purchase. I really don't know. I'm very strapped for cash right now, but it is a good looking thing and I like the space inside. I love the ships that you can walk around in. Right, let's check the old Moby, see where we're going to go. We can't really do missions in this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get myself to Levski. Not Levski, Grimhex. No, I can't land this at Grimhex, can I? Do you know what I should do? I should go back and pick up some cargo and try and sell it. No, what the hell? Let's try this. Let's try and go to Levski, which I do believe is on selling, which we can't get to for some reason, because we've got to go to Cryastro first. Alright, let's go there. There she is. It's nice, you start to get used to the layout of things. Oh, look at this, it's so sluggish, man, it's wonderful.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, let's check this out. Christmas at Debenhams has come early. Christmas Roberts at Debenhams. Ladies and germs, we took a Caterpillar and drove it at the speed of light through the front window at Debenhams. Don't crash into Cryastro, because that's like the definition of irony, isn't it, when you get run over by an ambulance. That would be the Star Citizen version. You crash into the repair station. Right, okay. How ironic. Alanis, who doesn't really know what irony is, It's not rain on your wedding day. That's not ironic, that's just bad luck. Now, I'm not the first person to note that, by the way. Right, let's go and see where we can go now. Get the old Moby out. Look in the map, this is the star map, and we can see Selin a little bit closer in here. Zooming in to Selin. Or trying to. Yes, Selin is now within range, so let's go. Let's do that. Where is she? There she is, look, we can see her. Selin! Oh, Selin! Not so much of a Selin as a sellout. Look at this ship. I'm in love with this ship. It's beautiful.
Drive is now on.
Let's have a look at that again, shall we? Never gets old. Oh, joy unbounded. Look at that. A caterpillar. Streaking along like a butterfly. Look at the light on that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? So basically I'm sat in that bit there at the front. You can see on the port side there's like a little appendage with an engine behind it. I don't really understand that because it's just going to burn a hole in the thing that's then behind that. But anyway, well, I'm sure there's a method in their madness. Now what we're doing now is coming in. Let's just zoom out as much as we can here. Get a sense of what's going on. Look at this, look at this. Trolling along, 24 frames, very beautiful. Nothing wrong with 24 frames, many a good movie has made do with that number of frames. Right, what I want to know now is where... Am I even in the right place? I mean, I don't even know, to be quite honest. Let's just see if we can find... Let's just see if we can find what we wanted. It's Flanagan's Ravine. I'm in completely the wrong place, aren't I? I know now where I should be. I know where I should be. I'm a dunce. I'm supposed to go to Shalimar, which is way... Give me the frames. There's Stanton. There's Hurston. Can you go to Hurston? Too far. I haven't even thought about going to Hurston. Can you even go there? It never even occurred to me. Right, there's Crusader. There she is. Look at that. Delamar, Harmar superstar. Beautiful stuff. Right, let's get out of here. There she is, look, off to the starboard side we go, searching for a planet that we didn't even know existed. There she is, Delamar. What's that, miles? How many pimples on a pound of pickled pork? That's the question. Now here we go, ladies and germs. We're just going to inch the pinch.
Quantum drive is now on.
Here we go. Another lonely stream. This will be a very short stream tonight, I think. I'm Chris Roberts at Debenhams. Look at that. There's nothing wrong with that as an image, is there? Nothing wrong with it at all. Yes, sir. So anyway, Chris, what do you think? What about a tunnel of light with like purple specks all flying around it? Oh, I don't know. It sounds a bit over the top to me. No, Chris, it's going to be amazing. Imagine it like a tunnel of light with like purple sparks flying out. With some, can we have blue sparks as well? Of course. The whole package, the whole tunnel. I want the tunnel of light And then I want the blue sparks and the purple flashes. Really lovely, I love that. And when we come out, could we have like a blue surge? I'll tell you what I can do for you, Chris. For a special discounted rate, what I'll do is I'll do you the tunnel of light, I'll give you the blue sparks, the purple flashes, and when you come out, there'll be what I call the blue cloud. Do you like the sound of that, Chris? God, that sounds amazing. How much is that whole package? That's $89.99. But because it's special, we're doing a special discount this month on Quantum Travel and SFX. We'll do the whole package for you, $79.99, Chris. What about that? Oh, that's great. That's a bargain, that, isn't it? Sandy. Where's Sandy? Well, she was here a minute ago. But yes, no, we'll take. I'm sure she'll love it. I'm sure she'll love it. So what do we get? We get the tunnel of light. I'll tell you, Chris. We get the tunnel of light for you. We'll get you them blue sparks that you like. You like those, don't you? And we'll get you the purple flashes, and we'll do the blue cloud as you come out of the quantum. What do you think about that? Would you like that? Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. All right. Do you want it wrapped? No, I'll take it as it is. Okay, Chris. That's very good. Right, let's go to Levski and stop twatting about. I know I'm the only one who finds it funny. I'm aware of that, alright? Just leave me alone. Enjoy my life. Oh, Chris. Just a bit of fun, Chris, you know what I mean? I just like to imagine you in the quantum shop, you know? Buying your quantum travels. Hello, welcome to Quantum Travel. How can we help you? Well, I'm looking for some, like, quantum travel effects. Yes, no, what would you like? Well, what can you do me for 20? I've got £23.80. Oh, well, Sandra, there's a fella here, he wants our... Have we got anything for £23? Can we do something for £23.80? Hang on a minute, love, I'll talk to Sandra. Sandra? Yes, darling. There's a fella here that wants quantum travel, £23.80. Can we sort him out? Yes. Yes, darling, we've got some of those in the back, haven't we? What we'll do for you, darling, we'll do you the old quantum travel. I'll still get you there, but there won't be so much of a ramping up of velocity. The amplitude won't feel the same, but you'll still get there all the same. What it is, it's not the... Does it have purple flashes? No. There's no purple flashes for this one, my lovey. But what you will get, you'll get yourself there. You and your family will arrive at the other end of the quantum leap in all good order, no problem. Alright, won't be any problem for you. I don't like problems. No, there won't be any problem for you. You've got £23.80. Yes, alright, darling. I know you've got £23.80. But we can do it for you. Definitely do it for you. I hope. Just hang on a minute. I'm just going to crash into Levski. Just give me a second, darling. Yeah, but we made a slight error there. Who knew? Who knew about that? Who knew about it? The fact that the deceleration on the Caterpillar was so sluggish. Of course, it's carrying more mass. Therefore, the acceleration of the mass. Oh, hang on a minute now. We made a slight error. You seem to have crashed into Levski, and you've obliterated your entire ship's gone up in smoke. I'm very sorry. Does that mean do you get to keep the £23.80? No, I'm afraid we're gonna have to recoup that money. You've lost that money now, but you play again. You willing to play again? You can double or quits. Would you like to do that, Chris? Yeah, I'll double or quits. I'm sorry, I'm the only person who finds it funny, but I do. I really do. Can I play again? Yes, Chris. Would you like to play Quantum Jump? Hello and welcome to Quantum Jump. We've got Chris with us here. Chris, where are you from? From Wilmslow. Manchester, Wilmslow. Got a studio in Derby. I spend a lot of time in LA. Alright, that's very nice, Chris. One of the prizes tonight is a studio tour of CIG in LA. Would you like that, Chris? I love that, yeah. I work there. Right, there's a coat hanger if you want one. There's a rope. It's there for safety. You know, just in case you're heading towards a planet and you feel like you're going to crash, grip hard. Yeah? It may save your life. Whatever you do, don't talk to Sandra because she's a very distracting woman. And she may cause an incident. Right, let's try that one more time, shall we? This time we'll buy some cargo. See if we can get to Levski. Come on, let's just get it done. Stop messing about. Why do you spend so much time messing about? So that guy wrote on my stream, he wrote in my chat, he said, play the game or shut your face. Ah, you're probably right, mate. That's what I should do. Play or shut up. Or play and shut up. That's what he meant to say. He's a bit confused. Let's go and hassle this geezer. Oi, oi, mate. Oi, mate. Oi, mate. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, eh? Pips on the terminal. What's going on? I've just crashed into Levski. I'm mad, me. Right. Where is it? Where's my beautiful caterpillar? Destroyed. What my mission one day would be to have the whole board just says destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. That would be something. That would be something, wouldn't it? That's Richard in his bedroom. Alright. Now, Chris, you've opted for... Can you guess what pad it'll be? Oh, pad 00! Yes. Okay, well, Chris is saying... Are you saying, is that your final answer? We're sorry, or our pads are full. Oh, Chris. Thanks for playing. You had a lovely day out. You've had a lovely day. I've had a lovely day. I've had a lovely day. Alright, well, thanks for playing, Chris. Sorry, all our pads are full. You'll be notified when a pad is available. Alright, Chris, go back to your seat now. Thank you. £23.80. I want the full package. No, I'm afraid we can't do you the full package for £23.80, Chris. Sandra's already explained that to you. Alright, just let's go and sit down, lovey. Everything will be alright. Security. I've got a nutter in row 3. Right, okay. It's just try and do this. Try and do it without making a fool of yourself. We can't. Jim Morris is dead. I hope this stream comes out because I'm having a whale of a time. Drake Caterpillar is on the pad. Boo! Boo, boo, boo. Now there's a funny little bug. I'd like to report a bug. It's Boo. I think my caterpillar's gone. Alright, well, could you be more specific? What we need are stats, you know, like CPU usage and, you know, systemized variables. Yeah, but it says, boo, my caterpillar's gone home. Alright, well, it's not really the kind of Q&A that report that we're looking for. I know, but that's all I can tell you, really. When it says boo, I found a bug. When it says boo, my caterpillar's gone home. But it hasn't gone home, it's there. Will it turn into a butterfly? Alright, we've still got a nutter in row 3. Can we get security here? What's your name? Chris Roberts. My name's Chris Roberts. I'm the king of the universe. No, okay, alright. He thinks he's the king of the universe. Up the apples and pears. Here we go now. Here we go. Here's a caterpillar. Here's Uncle Caterpillar. He's got 2 big eyes, hasn't he? All the better to see you with. He's got 4 great big eyes. All the better to see you with. All the better to see the nutters that see you with. Without the nutters that don't see you when they're coming up the right rear end with the caterpillar in mind. But it says boo, but my caterpillar's gone home. Oi, what do you think you're doing, son? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Hey? Hey? What do you think you're doing? Hey? Hanging around my caterpillar? Like a toad? What are you doing? You got your arm stuck in there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey? Look at this. Look at this fella. He's got his arm in my caterpillar. What are you doing, mate? What do you think you're doing? Right, let's fight. Take your fist out of my caterpillar. What's going on here? What's the matter with him? Maybe, do you think he needs help? Do you think he needs help? Look, he's gone. He's gone, the fella's gone. He tried to fist me. Right in the caterpillar. Disgusting. Right, anyway. Let's get this on the go, shall we? Can we get this door open? We're having a crazy stream tonight. What's going on? Chris has only got £23.80. He wants the full package of quantum travel. He can't afford it. He's spoken to Sandra. She's called security. She doesn't understand him. He's a genius. The man's a genius. Just give him a break. He's got a vision. He's got a vision of the future. No one can stop him. This is a health and safety nightmare. This bloody thing. Look. And it's all very well painting everything with chevrons, but you could lose your arm in there. Right. Let's go the quick way through the habits. It's running through habitation like there's no tomorrow. Let's go up the ladder. Let's go in through here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if we go this way, up the apples and pears, and there's the command. I've actually remembered which way to go. I'm very impressed with myself there. Don't want to keep you good people waiting. Not that anyone's watching. That's just the way it goes, Big Nose. Right, okay. Flight ready. Oh my life. Oh my joy. Oh my swirling blue sparkles. Can I have the swirling blue sparkles when I start up the ship? I'd like this. Can I have the sparkles? Yes, my lovely, you can have the sparkles when you start up the ship. You can have the green display. You can have the two green orbs hanging slightly above the starboard side. I don't understand port and starboard. Can you explain it left and right hand? Yes, starboard is right and port is left. Port out, starboard home. Do you know what that means, Chris? It means posh. That means something slightly above your level. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a very reputable shop, this. I don't want any trouble off you, Roberts. Alright. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Launch complete.
I'm determined to get this to Levski without killing myself. Right? Now, we know that all we've got to do is raise
Landing gear up.
Let's go. Let's just go. Let's go, 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 go. There's the rear view. Say goodbye to Oliver. Goodbye, Port Oliver. Your name's not really Olisar. Nobody's called Olisar. That's ridiculous. Right, okay, here we go. Get the old Moby. The old Moby glass. Get the old map out. Where are we going? I'll tell you where we're going, my friends. We are off to Cry Astro. And we're not... We don't care who knows it. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, the tearful Mr. Astro is this way.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's the thing about things that begin with cry. You just can't trust them, can you? Christmas of Debenhams. Look at this. Look at it. The beauty, the glory. Oh, look at that. Slow it right down, please. Don't want any nonsense.
Now off.
Okay, now what we want to do is head for this baby over here. And for that, we need a little bit of the old Moby. And we're going to... Do you know what? I've gone the wrong way again. Crazy stuff, eh? Crazy stuff. I'm completely the wrong place now. Can I not get to it from there? Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll head off to Yella. And we'll go that way. We'll bounce over to Yella. You can see how the map works in this game. It's pretty well organised. I mean, it took me a while to get used to it, but there are some problems with the readout and the HUD and all that business. But, you know.
Quantum drive is now on.
If you like to be a full-time HUD gazer, who am I to stop you? Oof. Feel the power. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at that S-car go. Right, watch out for the huge rocks that are flying in your face. Let's just Kill the engines and put it in neutral. Take a little look where she floats. Now look at that, that's a nice view, isn't it? Look at that. I shall just SS that. The SS screenshot in all her glory. The cold light of Yella. Strange that Yella should have a blue light. How strange. Johnny, how strange. Yella has a blue light. The planet they call Yella is lit up in a beautiful turquoise that shines upon us with a cold light that one would not expect from a planet called Yella. It's not a planet, it's a moon. Well, whatever. Ruin my poetry with your worrisome facts. Alright, boys and girls, this is the beauty, the glory of Star Citizen, the wonder. Chris, can you stop playing that alarm directly into my mind? It's very, very disturbing.
£23 I want the full package of Quantum. Can I not afford it?
No, Chris, it's been explained to you now. Just shut up about it, alright?
I'm sorry. You like a leaflet? I'm doing a new game called Star City. Do you want a leaflet about it?
Yeah, alright, give me a leaflet. Well, there's nothing on it, Chris.
I know I haven't printed it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, when you've printed them, maybe you can hand them out. What we tend to do is you print them, then you hand them out.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry everybody.
Sandy, is he with you? Yes. Don't worry, I'm going to take him right on home. Sandy doesn't talk like that. Eric Corin Davis, she doesn't talk like that. He doesn't talk like that. Right, I'm losing my mind here. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here, man. Sitting around talking about Sandy as if she was some southern belle. She's more than that. Sophisticated lady. She's a sophisticated lady with Delamar on her mind. Look at that. I still can't bloody get there. Why can't I get there? What's blocking me now? I can go from Yella, can't I? Let's leave it as a destination. And I think all we've got to do is just hit the OM and we should be fine. I can't see the OM unless, this is a little tip that somebody told me, you've got to select the planet and then you can see the OM, except you can't. Maybe you can if I go this way. There's one that's obstructed that way. No, come on. I love this ship, such a great ship. Although hanging around in space like this once 3.0 starts, it is probably a bit silly, especially if I've got like a load of cargo in here. I'm just a sitting mallard, as they like to say. Alright, I don't want to be going at all at any speed, so kill my speed, please. What shall I do? Right, here we go. Let's sort this out now. If I do this and set as my destination, hopefully now I will be able to see the OM that are around the planet. Why can't I get it's Crusader? Alright, I've selected Crusader, that's why. Oh boy, you're such a dunce. Mr. Muntz? Hey, Mr. Muntz, what's the matter with you? I'm a dunce of the first water. Right, come on. What you've got to do, son, is use your bonds a little bit, alright? What you're doing there is selecting the wrong planet. Alright? Set as destination. Yes. There we are. Now hopefully now... Alright, calm down. Calm down, the Moby. Now you see, because I've selected the planet that I'm next to, I've now got these OMs, so hopefully if I
Quantum
can
drive
just
is now on.
spool myself a good one. I've paid for the full package, $79.99, here it is, look. I paid for the purple sparks, the flashes, etc. That was only a short jump, but even on the short jumps, I made sure that I got the blue sparks in there. Very nice too. Just look at it next to the moon. Look at this. The rings and things. That's a lovely little screenshot right there. Look at that. Drake, the glory of Drake, as it bisects the many rings of yellow or selling, or wherever the hell we are. I don't really know. But it all looks wonderful. And I'd like to thank the backers, the subscribers, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. I'm one of them. I've got 23 frames as well. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Right, where are we going? We're going to the Moby. We're going to see now if we can actually access the place of our dreams, which is Shalimar. Yes, we can get there now. So how it works, this system, is that you can traverse around a moon so that you can get a straight line of flight towards the place that you're trying to get to. I've got a feeling though I'm slightly... Oh, you are kidding me. Alright, ladies and germs, well look, I've got to get off because it's midnight here in the UK and I've got work tomorrow. So that's a suitable place to end the stream. I really appreciate anyone who watches this, even though it's telling me here only one person is. Whoever you are, I blinking thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my blinking heart for watching this drivel. I appreciate the time that you've taken. You're probably having your lunch or something and you don't even know you're watching me. Anyway, whatever, I'll stream this later on so you can, or rather I'll vodcast this later on, because we all like a little vodcast now and again, don't we? And I hope that my usual crowd, Dirty Sonic, hello to you wherever you are. Blood Dragon, hello to you too. Descartes, Beck Bristow, hats off to you boys. The sound of blackness descends upon us. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and germs. It's much appreciated. And on that note, on that mournful sound, I shall bid you a very, very good night. Thanks for watching.